Alright. Alright. Williams, Philippines. Hope everybody's doing good. Yeah. Having one of those days having to deal with somebody babbling stupidity. Yeah. One of those scam artists trying to say that, they want to get into the computer and have me give it to them. Yeah. Hello, I'm the owner. Yeah, first off, no. You're an effing idiot. Babbling stupidity. Please die. Do us all a favor. I get a couple of those a week. You ever wish you could have a phone app where you hit the button and on the other end, the idiot over there, the phone reaches out and chokes them to death? Yeah, I could retire real quick if I could just make that app. Reach out and choke someone. Yeah, I think it would be a real popular app, especially for telemarketers and scam artists. Or just people who annoy you while you're asleep. Just saying. Anyway, yeah. Like I say, I get a couple of those a week. It's annoying, but it is what it is. I guess it comes with part of the job, Anyway, somebody said they were coming down to Texas to meet with a friend from South America somewhere. Yay. Well, enjoy Texas and your visit with your friend. Hope it goes good for you. Thanks for subscribing. I think I'm at 162 now. I don't know. Hope everybody's having a good day. And this is Saturday morning at about 4:06 in the a.m. on Saturday, September 7th, 2024. Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, somebody asked me again why I do my YouTube here. Well, part of it is I want to make a bit of a record of this so that my family and such can, keep track of me. And, I don't get to talk to them as much as I like because I do work nights. And pretty much most of my family is day people. So, yeah, I don't have a lot of folks that are on my shift, so we have very short windows where we're both awake, or where we're all awake. So, yeah. One of the few times I actually am awake during the day when it comes to family is like on Thanksgiving. And since it falls on Thursday, that's my day off. I pretty much always have Thanksgiving off if I want it. Of course, I can also make money on Thanksgiving. It's one of those things. It's like last Thanksgiving, I had a wonderful surprise. Somebody decided to shoot my car. Yeah, another one of those times I've been shot at. Not a pleasant experience, let me tell you. But yeah, I enjoy Thanksgiving. It's one of those good things. So that's coming up soon. I'll get to visit with a whole bunch of my family and see them for the day and have good food. So, yay. But I understand the Philippines just kicked it off, and it is now Christmas. It's a bear month from what I understand. Y'all started celebrating on the 1st of September, so yay. Can understand that. I kind of like Christmas. I get to celebrate Thanksgiving more because, I'm pretty much off on that day. But hey, I get sometimes get Christmas off too and get to spend it with family, where it's not a hectic rush to get there, get done, and get to sleep. So I try. But in a way, kind of like the idea of, a long Thanksgiving or long Christmas, and being more in cheerful mood, joyful times. So that's a good thing. And I'll get to be there for the next kickoff for for Christmas next year. And I think that'll be a good thing. I'm definitely ready to get over there, start enjoying life. I've been doing something that seems to be helping a bit. Every time I get up from here to go to the bathroom, I make it a walk around the building. Just trying to add that in, and because it's right here. It happens on a regular basis, and it gives me a few trips around the building a night. Yeah, like right now, I've been up and over, 4 times. That happens when you drink a lot of coffee and a lot of tea. Yeah. So I've been around the building 5 times now. Yay! Getting exercise. I need all of it I can get. And I quite often forget when I'm doing other things because I just don't pay attention. But when I get up here and I go to the bathroom, get done, walk out the door, and go around the building, I'm up, I'm moving, and trying to keep it going. So I ought to probably do it twice around the building, but if I get once every time I go, it'll give me a little extra exercise, which is a good thing. And if I happen to not get disturbed, I might get a second one in. My problem is usually about the time I start doing something, somebody shows up to disturb my peace. It is what it is. It's kind of why why I sit here and they pay me to be disturbed by people showing up. So, yay. Disturbances mean, constantly having job security. It's a good thing. I don't know about you, but jobs are important. Don't get me wrong, I'm getting to the end of mine. And yes, adjusting my sock. Jobs are important, and I enjoy having mine, but I am definitely ready to give it up. Go become a beach bum in the Philippines. And start trying to do this walking over here and getting up and doing more of it, because I want to be healthy when I do get to the Philippines and get to start doing things. It is what it is. Oi. And I went and opened up all those suitcases, and I got about a third of one emptied. I really got a bunch of decisions as to what's really important. I've got to go through and get really strict and severe. Because no matter what, I still got more stuff that needs to go in. And it needs to go into two less spots. Yeah. Anyway, everything else can go. And so I'm trying to make sure I've got, I'm going to try to at least 2 bags a week out. My problem is I had so much stuff stacked up and packed up. I'm seriously buried under all this crap. And what was it? George Carlin said, it's all my stuff and their crap. I'm coming to the understanding that it's my crap too. and a bunch of it needs to be thrown out. Really need to get, swinging by the house, grabbing a paper and a box of my ham gear, and I'm heading over to get some blood drawn and then hit the ham club's meeting, see if I can get somebody to take away some of my junk, my crap, because, well, it'd be nice to transfer some ownership on some crap and make some money out of it, but if I don't, I can just leave it there and hopefully somebody will take it, because it's worth something. And that's the group of people who it's actually worth something to. So if nothing else, some of them will at least take some of it home. But I was going through there and I found the braided wire. This is used for grounding. And grounding is important. I don't know about you, but take a large chunk of metal, stick it up way up high in the air, higher than everything else pretty much around it, and run a wire down to the ground, or a metal post down to the ground. Now you've got an electrical, attractant. Lightning comes along and zap. If you don't have a ground, it doesn't all go into the ground, and it comes through and it jumps through your radio and takes out everything around it. There's a reason you ground things. Lightning is one of them. It's a major one of them. And that's one of the things they do here is, a lot of folks have lightning rods simply because it's safer to have it hit the lightning rod than it is to have it hit your house or your barn or whatever. Just saying. Lightning can be some very scary stuff. That much electricity going around is damaging when it hits the human body. So, yeah, lightning rods. I'm partial to them. And, well, I have extra grounding wire. Yeah. I kept it because, well, I've got a good ground now. It's in use. But I had a whole bunch extra wire that, well, I didn't just want to throw it away. So, yeah. And I'm half tempted to pull those dang grounding rods out because, well, grounding rods aren't cheap and I could sell them. But, well, that's more effort than I'm willing to give them. I think they're only like 15 or 20 bucks. If I pull them out, maybe I can get 10, most likely 5. And is it worth me sitting there fighting a grounding rod for $5? And how long is it going to take to get it out of the ground? Now, yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel like it's a good use of my time. I'd rather sleep than spend 15, 20 minutes trying to drag that thing out of the dirt. Of course, I could just go over there and set it up on the end of a jack and, use my floor jack to jack it up. I could probably get it out that way in about 5 minutes. It is what it is. To me, it just ain't worth the headache and effort. So, but I will carry that other piece down and see if somebody needs a piece or the whole dang thing. Hey, $5, it's yours. Because I already got it. I ain't got to try and dig it out of the ground. I need to get up there on my roof and bring that antenna down. Get that out of the way too. That bent push rod. My antenna is bent. Severely bent. And I need to get it down before the next good wind takes and really lays it down. I don't know. Anyway. Going to try to also swing by the farmer's market and catch a bit of fresh veggies. I like fresh onions and fresh peppers and fresh potatoes. Those little bitty red ones are real tasty. Somebody was talking about them, eating potatoes. I think it was Marcos Overstay. Was talking about potatoes. Maybe no. Brian Philly. Yeah, he was talking about them. Sorry, but yeah. And I watched that one, and all of a sudden I was in like a severe mood for some severe amount of potatoes. So I chopped up about 10 little red potatoes and made little hash brown chunks out of them. Started those frying. Chopped up a couple onions. Started those frying. Chopped up some jalapenos. Started those frying. And then dumped some eggs on top of that with some cheese, salt and pepper, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in there, and threw some mushrooms and all that. And yeah, I had some good scrambled eggs. Very good scrambled eggs. I got very fat on them too, full. I believe in good food, and I believe in lots of it. And I always hope everybody gets a good meal. I'm trying to do just one big meal a day and one small snack. Probably should cut out the small snack. But it is what it is. Anyway, this is William from Williams Philippines. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification button if you wanna. Thank you for sticking around and watching. I do appreciate that. I'm 4% female, 95% male, or 96% male, and what was it? Most Americans, and then Philippines, and then I got the rest of it strung out, but those are covering about 70%, 75% between those two. Thank you. Said Japan. Thank you. Anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed day, an enjoyable weekend, and a bunch of good food. Later blessings. Bye-bye. This is Fish, and Fish is out.